This now listen to this one right here. Is this not something I've said in the last few days? You see what I'm saying? All these people copy me. Listen.
So these fake ass religious leaders, they could be surveilling Christians. They could be surveilling spiritualists. Okay? They doing surveillance on us, watching us. Okay? Is what I see. Give me some snacks, girl. Yes, look at this. Did I say surveilling us through our fucking TV? How
That's what I've talked about many times, and once in the last week, I'm sure I was talking about Busy Bone and how back in like when was that? I don't know, but I can't find the interview. But he was doing an interview talking about the TV and something about watching through the TV or whatever, and they were learning so much, and then things just went south. Things got real fucked up real quick, and I don't remember the exact words he put it in, but that's exact. And as soon as he was talking about that, I'm like, what is he saying? I mean, I knew what it meant to me right away. Like, ding, trigger. Like, it was like I said, the news reporter. Like, one time, the first time I smoked crack with my neighbor, who was an older than me about 5, 10 years, but we were buddies. I worked with him. He put me to work. He was a vice lord out of Des Moines, Chicago, type stuff. And we were good buddies, but then his wife left him, and I messed around with his daughter, or his wife's daughter, really. But they've been together for years anyway. Um, like he started smoking crack, so like fuck it, I'll smoke it. And the first time I smoked crack, and I didn't smoke crack very often. Like I probably smoked it like 10 times my whole life. You know what I mean? But I went back to my apartment across the hall. I had him living there for free. Had my buddy downstairs living for free. They're supposed to be paying the landlord. I asked the landlord. He said it was cool. That's his job to come get the rent, not mine. You know what I mean? He never asked me about it. I never heard nothing about it. From there, it's a weird situation there altogether too. I mean, but anyway, so I went back to my apartment, and the nerdy guy from some of those shows, he wears glasses. I think he even plays a white supremacist. I can't remember his name. I never can remember it, but he's kind of nerdy, and but has kind of like an angry, violent attitude. It's hard to say a nerd is angry and violent, but man, if I could remember his name. But he looked at the TV like he was on Letterman or something. He turned from Letterman, and the camera focused on him. He looked at the like he's looking right at the camera, and he said, "I own you now." I was like, "Ooh!" Chills went through my body. I was like, "What the fuck?" Dude, that's what it was. That was right before 9/11, man. I'm telling you. You think I hear voices and see things that aren't there? If you're watching me, you know damn well I'm not schizophrenic because I don't hear or see things that are not there. I don't do it now at 40, and I didn't do it back then. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.